So, hi guys, good evening, kamusta? Here's another video that I'm making showing you one of my trades. It's PPG. In-execute ko ito last November 12. By the way guys, if please don't forget to like my previous video, I first upload yung KPPI trade where I made 20% for just a 2-day hold on a momentum play. Kung nagustuhan nyo yung video, just click it or share it social media, and then subscribe to my channel for more contents specifically in trading the Philippine stock market. So, going back with this trade, so why did I trade PPG? So, first of all, just syempre technical trader ako. More like technical trader, but I also mix my trading style with fundamentals like disclosure, earnings. So why did I PPG? First, I like PPG's chart. Recently, yung mini box na ginawa niya dito. As you can see, made a mini box here. Trailing, itong blue line na ito, it's my 10 EMA, 10-day EMA, which tells me that for the last 10 days, the stock is trailing upward, the price is trailing upward, and then it shows a strong momentum. So yun. So I've made a plan to enter, since wala akong hawak, wala akong nabili dito sa prior breakout level at 11 pesos. Wala akong nabili dyan eh. So what I made, mas mabuti na lang hindi siya tumuloy-tuloy. And what I did was I just entered the trade after it made a mini consolidation above 11 pesos. Yung plan ko was that to buy above 11.50, since for the last 2 days after November 7, it consolidated above 11.50. So looking at the intraday chart, nung November 7, ganda ng pagkagawa niya ng mini box eh. These are the trades na yung gusto ko talaga i-execute, since ang ganda nung pagka-consolidate. Parang mas high probability kasi yung mga trades na malinis yung charts, and then this time kasi liquid din yung stock. So that time din nung nag-breakout siya above 11.50 nung November 12, nung morning na yon, meron ding disclosure na ginawa yung PPG. It was around let's see, at around 8:50 before opening nung pre-open ng market. It said that the articles of incorporation of the company, the amendment was already approved, and then it's scheduled, yung PPG is scheduled to change its name to Enexor. If you remember guys, PPG was bought by Ayala Corporation, and parent company that they bought was Pen or Phinma Energy, was yung subsidiary niya is PPG. So when they bought out stakes in Pen, they also bought PPG included in the package. So it's bound to change its name. So in short, it's bound to change its name on November 19. So my plan was, since if ever I take this trade, yung PPG kasi is just it's already parang for me it's more of, if I hold this a little longer, and then I can sacrifice term of profit if ever tama yung entry ko, since prior to that last August 23, it made a weak here, which signified a big volume then and then huge selling. So probably yung mga ganyan kasi it's high probability na maraming ipit dyan. And although multi-year highs, you can see in the chart, multi-year yung PPG. Multi-year high, I can, if ever the trade goes higher, I can just opt to re-enter the trade para sure ball yung trade ko is I can have profits. So I bought the stock here at the breakout 11:50. It was November 12, and then held it on. Nag-surge siya on that buying sprint, the opening times from 9:30 to 10. So, ang linis ng mini box, di ba? So, if for you are a breakout trader, yun yung ganito yung mga stock yung dapat mong tingnan since it's in momentum, and then may mga players din kasi dito, not just retail traders but yung mga institutional traders. Like, for example, if you're tracking PPG, most recent bulk buyers are Mandarin and then Sun Securities. So ito yung mga institutional traders if you want to buy stocks that have big players that are willing to push the prices of the stock up. So yun nga, as I can remember that time, nung bumili ako, may mga kasabayan akong Mandarin and then Sunsec. So that's a plus when entering the trade. So what I did was after entering at 11:50 dito, stock retrace, pinabayaan ko lang. I just held it and then waited until closing since parang it's still within my bullish bias scenario na kahit if ever it retrace, basta within 11 to 11:50 okay lang. And then yun nga, during the day, parang medyo mahina lang yung breakout niya and it closed around 12:20. So the next day, here, as you can see, it surged sa open. It closed at 12:20 the previous day, and then the next day at open pa lang, it surged 40 cents already to 12.6. Yung kasi, whenever mga quick trades lang, I base it on parang if ever I'm okay with the scenario already na gain na ako, then I get out of the trade and then secure profits since I'm willing naman to re-enter the higher prices just to secure my gain since may nahabol kasi ako na na target for a month. And the reason for selling also is if ever I see a divergence, then I'll quickly sell. So basing kasi dito, it made a divergence even though it's moving on the channel. Okay lang, pero I can't let my profits slip. So sabi nga nila, profits slip like a snake. So medyo masyadong madulas yung mga yung mga trades if ever you let it go, baka it will turn in a loss. So ako sinecure ko na and then I'm okay. Basta target ko 5%, I'm okay with it already. So by the time it broke down at around 10:10 from 11:30, from 11:40 I mean, so because here it made a small box here. Sabi ko if it breaks down on that and then confluence with the 10 EMA, then I'm out already. So yun nga, by the way, confluence means merong mga signs na parang there are certain signs na nagkakasabay-sabay and then gives you a more an added factor that if these signs are in line, then it's most probably that your bias will happen. So this time nag-breakdown and may breakdown sa support ng price at 12:40 and then there's also a breakdown at 10 EMA which shows momentum. So by the time that it broke down 12:40, I went out of the trade already. So for a 1-day hold, I think hindi pa nga umabot 24 hours. I bought here at November 12, 9:50 in the open. and then sold at 1240, around 1240, 1235. That's around, as you can see, it's already around 7.6%, 7.3%, and then minus fees, it's around 6.5%. So that's really a decent gain um, for a day trade. So to prove my trade, screenshot it here. So the around 10, 11, 26, using my traditional trading account. Average price of selling is 1235.23 kasi sineldan ko na yun eh. I didn't place a sell, parang sinagasa seldan ko na since it can accommodate my selling naman. So I think parang sinabayan ata dito nung breakdown yung selling ko. This 10-11 and then this is 10-20. So that's a decent, already a decent gain for a 1-day trade. 6.5%. As you can see, parang nag-week after my sell, the stock weakened also and then consolidated. Then as of Friday, it showed strength, so we'll include this again in our radar for Monday trading. Maganda sana if this won't gap up on its open on Monday. Since scheduled pala, tama on Tuesday that it will change its name, so baka magka-impulse play, but gusto natin is it won't gap up on open and just consolidate intraday. Pwede na kahit na 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, pwede na siya mag-breakout since mas maganda yun para at least may establish yung box here on the intraday chart. And then we'll be all lookout since multi-year high to, and then there's also as you can remember, there's AC Energy did the press release that by near end of the year, probably end of November or December, they'll release the research study that of what they have evaluated on the area where PPG will be conduct its drilling for its oil project. So yun guys, hope you learn something from my video, and please continue to support, subscribe and like this video. Thank you.